Nothing like riding with friends, everybody. I'm on a group ride with 5 different fine folks. Hey everybody, this is Colin. I am in Tazewell, Virginia, or actually outside of Tazewell, so to speak. And this weekend has been kind of all over the place for us, weather-wise. Started a little rainy. It actually started sunny for me, then it got rainy. And then about an hour before we got to Tazewell, it got super, super wet. And then the first day of it was off and on. This morning it was really bad, but now, look, blue skies ahead, and I'm about to get this Ford in front of me is pissing me off because I had my 2 friends right in front of me. There they are. They popped right out. So in front of me, and he's actually on comms with me today, is Mr. You all know him as HDR Harley Day Rider. Say hi.
Hey everybody, nice to see you.
He's actually leading this group today. We are heading to a Harley dealership. Probably what? How far is it about here? About an hour away, Jack?
About an hour.
And we have to go because Jack's boot, let's put it that way, his I think it's your left heel, has come off. So every time he's walking, he's flopping. And so I figured, hey, you know what? To be safe, we probably need to go buy a new pair of boots. So that's where we're heading today. And today, it's funny, like there's like 3 or 4 different groups that have gone out today on different rides. So how this whole thing worked this weekend is, I'd say, Jack, what do you think? About 50, maybe 55 people total came to this.
Yeah.
Great time. I mean, even though the weather hasn't been the best, it hasn't been a rain out, but it definitely has had some times when it's been a downpour. But then you get times like this, where it dries up really quick and you can get out and ride. And honestly, even though that it's rained, we've met the best people. And a lot of people that you see on YouTube. You know, a lot of our friends that we've met through YouTube, we actually meet them in person, and it's really cool. You know, we were talking yesterday. Jack just did a vlog yesterday. We talked about how hard it is to kind of remember people's names. Right, Jack?
Yeah, it is. Definitely hard.
God, these people are pissing me off, Jack. They can't drive today.
I know. They just can't. Get the hell out of the way.
Get the hell away! All right, now we can go. But anyway, it's tough because you know everybody by their YouTube names. And unfortunately, you get to know them in life and you want to ask them their real names, but now we got to go out and remember probably 30 or 40 new names. So a prerequisite in the future, if these happen again, you know, in the near future, forever's doing this, we need you to create name badges for everybody to put, hello, my name is Colin. And it would make it so much easier, especially like when you know people from online. But other than that, it's so much fun, and you know, getting to know the people. Like we have a long-time follower of a lot of our channels, Bodine, HDR. His name's Paul, and he ran into him about an hour ago, and now he's riding with us.
Yeah,
ran into him, and he says, "You know what? I came up to see you guys and join a bunch of cool people." And I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I don't know." I say, "Well, you're coming with us." So he's behind, and he has an Indian because we were going to a Harley, and he's like, "Well, I got an Indian." And then the 4th guy, or actually I haven't talked about Pat yet, I'll talk about him in just a second. The 4th guy behind me, he's driving a Honda. So he's got a Gold Wing, and they rode, that's Pete's 1800. He rode all the way from Florida to come up here. I think it took him 2 or 3 days to get to Tazewell, Virginia. But him and his lovely bride decided to come up here, and we just met up with him. Same thing. We're like, what are you doing? Nothing. We're going to go out and probably explore the area, so we'll come explore with us. So we've got 5 people in this group. 2 of them we've never met before. The gentleman in front of me in that little orange rain vest, the Harley one, that's Pat Orbis. Great guy. I've known him for almost, 5 years now, Jack? We've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Great kid, and he drove all the way from Hershey, Pennsylvania on a Sportster. And he's had that Sportster now for 5-6 years. He's done iron butts with them. The guy is a machine on that thing. I would sit on that thing for 45 minutes and whine. I'd be like, my ass hurts, my back hurts, I want to kick my feet up. He didn't have any of that. So, and he's having such a hard time because yesterday somebody pulled in front of him in a restaurant, kind of like a gravel area. We were eating dinner, and some asshat pulled out in front of him and didn't even stop. And he was on gravel, and he dropped the bike, and he broke his shifter, the little shifter peg. So he's shifting right now with just a little thin strip of metal. It works. And so after we get back from Harley, we're going to go get that thing fixed. But what a dick that didn't even stop and help. And we didn't even know about it until like 5 minutes after when he came up and said, hey, I kind of need help. Dude's a trooper. But Jack, what do you think? How do you think this week's been going so far?
I was just thinking, what did you call that guy? What, something strapper?
Ass hat?
Ah, that was good. Yeah.
Ass hat, dick, jackass.
See, now that's a call-in video right there, folks. You
Yeah,
know?
people piss me off.
Living on the edge, man. Living on the edge. Well, and I hate when roads are like disappear on you. But hey, no, it's a good day today. We decided to leave our rain suits on so that way the sun will stay out. And we kind of figured out Mother Nature. You take the rain suit off and it'll rain. So leave it on.
Yeah, but now we're hot as shit.
Oh, it is. Yeah, but I'm losing weight, so that's good.
I know, I am sweating so bad.
Woo!
I mean, I am going to be rank tonight when I get home. And, you're going to be in the same place as me, so you get to enjoy that smell.
Yeah, and I get to be home with you. How about that?
But you've had I tell you what, though, it's been a great time, guys. I mean, these weather notwithstanding, honestly, you know, even if like you look in front of us right now, and then, yeah, you see the clouds in the sky, you look around and see all these blue. That's the first time we've seen that consistently in the last 48 hours. But even with that, it has still been a blast. I would not trade this for anything when you get to come up and you meet such cool people. You get to ride with new friends. And then these friends are going to stay with you forever. You know, that's what's great about riding friends. Jack and I have met, along with Bodine, who we do our fireside chat with. We all met a couple of years back on the West Virginia meetup. And we've been friends ever since. Pat, in front of me, I met him on one of a thing called a Hootenanny on 2016. We've been friends ever since, and I've seen the kid grow up. I say kid, he's in his mid-20s, but I love seeing him succeed. And we've had these relationships all through YouTube, you know, all because of going to these rides. The two folks behind me, I get to know them, all have relationships with them. And that's what I love about this. You agree with that, Jack?
I agree. I think it's more about the meetup of everybody than the rides, you know?
Absolutely.
So, but you know, you tell people on YouTube, man, one day we might ride together. This gives you the opportunity to ride with so many people.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And when we were going, you know, because we got a little bit of a late start today, because we have to do Coffee with HDR, which is every Saturday on his channel.
And then somebody had to fix their hair and makeup for some kind of interview like you might see one day.
Yes, and I was not fixing my hair and makeup, but I had to do an interview with the tail of the dragon guy, the back of the dragon guy. Ooh, there's a Freudian slip. And he actually is the dude that came up with the whole idea, name the road, everything. So there's a whole interview with that. So if this video is out and you see a little tag up in the corner, then you'll know it's there. If you don't see it, it's going to come out at a later time, but it'll be here soon. But Jack, you got any parting words? We'll get off and we're going to be enjoying this nice day up to the Harley-Davidson. What's the name of it again? Black what?
Black Bear, I think
Black
it is.
Bear.
I think it is. We'll let you know when we get there, maybe.
We get to know there. You have anything you want to add? Any parting words of wisdom?
No, like I said, guys, if you're going to do a meetup, don't worry about what the weather looks like. Get a rain suit if you have to and get to the meetup. It's very important. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for calling, for inviting me on your video. And remember, ride your own ride. Be safe out there.
All right, everybody. Now get out there and ride like we're doing right now. We're giving our signature send-offs. Be well. And I'll talk to you guys soon. So we came here trying to get new shoes. Yep, see, that's not good. And we got inside, and unfortunately they did not have what they were looking for. We are at Black Wolf Harley-Davidson, and we are in Bristol, Virginia. We got Pete's 1800 here, and there's a lovely Honda. Howdy. And he's got a GoPro too. So, and he's got a trailer. We don't have a trailer. And his lovely wife. Orbis came down here because his peg broke off this thing when another idiot kind of hit him or stopped in front of him and he had to do a quick stop. So they drilled this out and he got a brand new peg here. So now we are ready to go. What a beautiful Indian. He loves it.
Thank you, sir. I love it.
All right, we are rolling. Everybody ready? All right, let's go.